Baby girl, you bless, 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 bless. Just kidding. Now I'm ready. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how I wash my knee length. Well, some of them go down to the knee, some of them just go down to the butt. But knee length locks without wetting the full lock, because it gets heavy and there's no need to wet the full lock, and it takes forever to dry when you wet the full lock, and I don't have the time. Well, I kind of do since we're all in a quarantine, but I'm gonna pretend like I don't have the time, because who has the time? So for the products you're gonna need is definitely a towel. Thanks to Denise, this is a bleached up dyed towel that I have that I can now use for stuff like this. A spray bottle with water, handy dandy spray bottle. It's like a $1. Shampoo, obviously. I'm running a little low on shampoo, so I did put a little water in it, but it's gonna work the same way. It's the little bottle because I wanted to see if this is the one I wanted. Anywho, peppermint oil for after. You just need a couple drops of this because it's really strong. Black castor oil. Oh, and Jamaican black castor oil at that. Here, I'm gonna do the little YouTube hand. Oh, wait, look, see how stupid I look? Focus. 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 Jamaican black castor oil and wild growth. This really not gonna focus? That's crazy. This is ghetto. Fucking 11 Pro Max for what? Okay. So to start, just to not get messy, I don't usually care, but I'm doing this for the purpose of showing y'all. I put my towel around me. Just kidding, I actually don't, but once again, y'all probably don't want a wet shirt. And then I take these little clips, also like $1 for like a pack of 4 at the hair store. Use clip 1, clip 2. Here are my locks. I've had them in for like 3 weeks, which is already too long for me. I usually do my hair and take it out within like 1 week. So usually do this, just like this. And then I get my shampoo. You can either get your spray bottle and wet the scalp first, just so that your shampoo lathers better, but it's gonna lather pretty well because there's already water in it. So I'm gonna put this up first. I do have some music playing in the background. I wonder if that's gonna affect the video. Oh yeah, you see how I got it everywhere else but my scalp? But this is why I don't use the spray bottle. Anywho, I am gonna be recording this with an AirPod in, so don't be offended. So really, you just go in and you put the shampoo directly on the scalp. Again, because mine is a little bit liquidy, I'm going to rub it in as soon as I get it on the scalp. And I started at the most awkward place, of course, because that's just where my part is. But as you can see, it's already lathering up. So let's go ahead and do this. So I got a FaceTime in the middle of it, and I have my old phone, and I answered it on my old phone, but I didn't realize that it stopped recording on this phone too, because you know, they're both connected to the same thing. So I was really talking to myself for like 5 minutes. Like 5 whole minutes. And then I looked and I saw it all said 0. Okay, anywho, back to what I was saying. I did fully lather my hair. It is a little, you can't see it as much right now, only because, like I said, it is mixed in with water. And then I did, oh, see, there's some on my hand. So y'all know I ain't dirty. So it is like going away right now. So I just want to get in to the shower and show you guys how I rinse it out without actually, you know, wetting the lock. So we're going to go do that now. I just thought about this and like, I think I really need a person to help me record this. I was really trying to show you guys that I had real water running. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah. So here I'm literally going through and I'm not getting the entire lock wet. I'm just getting the scalp wet by parting the hair and keeping it separated from the water. So sometimes the hair might get a little wet just depending on how like you move about it, but none of the bottom of my locks got wet or anything. Just maybe a couple inches on the top and that was it. Okay, so I'm out the shower. My shirt is a little wet because I was in the shower, obviously. The towel isn't fully wet or anything, but I did keep it on with me in the shower. It only got that wet. I did squeeze it out a little bit. So I do still have like a tad bit of buildup over here, only because there's like a lot of these out. Like I didn't get to redo these yet. So I'm just gonna take the towel and literally rub out some of the buildup because gross. And it'll turn your edges white. Yeah, so sometimes I mumble and I forgot that I was projecting to the camera, so just bear with me, guys. I literally just said I'm going around doing the same thing, was wiping out the excess. So our hair is washed out and everything, and only the top is wet. So you might get like 2 inches wet at max, but it's better than having 36 to 38 inches wet and now you have to wrap it up in a towel and you look ridiculous and everything on you is wet because your whole back is wet after you wash your hair. It's ridiculous. So now we are going to oil the scalp. I don't put this in here because it's already in here, but I do put it on like spots that I know are more prone to balding from tension. So like I have a couple spots here. I have my daddy's ugly ass widow's peak. And then I have in the back, I have like a little, I'm not doing all of that. In the back, I have like a little spot that, that doesn't grow. So like my kitchen is patchy. Like I always try to shave it off of. If you know, you know. My kitchen back here is so patchy. So I just stopped putting it into things. So none of my kitchen is actually in the dreads. So now we're just gonna go through and oil the scalp. I did put a couple of drops of this 100% pure peppermint oil. It is from the brand OK. This shit is expensive. Like real pepper oil is expensive as fuck. I think this was like $13.99 for this thing. And do you see how much of it I use though? So I guess it's worth it, but like, what's the shelf life? Okay, so they have no shelf life on here. But this thing is expensive, but you will feel so refreshed. I'm actually gonna put another couple drops in here. Just because like, I love the way it feels on wet hair. And then I'll especially take a piece of ice afterwards, run it through, and honey, talk about baked Alaska. Well, that's hot, but like talk about like breezy. Never mind, it was a dumb reference. Y'all still watching anyway, so y'all fuck with me. So you just give it a little shake. Only put a couple drops of the oil. You give it a little shake just so any oils can get mixed in. This has oils of coconut, olive castor oil, jojoba oil, safflower, rice bran, flax, primrose, carrot, pumpkin, black cumin seed, grape seed, and noni. Essential oils of clary sage, eucalyptus, frankincense, geranium, grapefruit, lavender, and peppermint. So it does have peppermint oil, but I can't feel that, so I add in my own. And you really just go through and kind of the same way you apply the shampoo, you just oil your scalp and rub it in, honey, because you want to keep your scalp moisturized. The thing about protective styles is like we really forget to moisturize and wash our hair, and like I can't do that because I think that's what makes me take out my hair so quickly, because my hair feels dirty. I wash my hair at least once a week. So I realized I really missed my chance during the whole video to call them fox locks instead of faux locks, just to piss people off and see them correct me. But I know it's called faux locks. I just didn't say faux the entire video, which was weird. So it's all through my hair. So now I'm just going to literally massage the scalp, and my fingers are cold, so it feels amazing. And I'm just gonna see if there's any places I didn't get the oil, which is highly unlikely, but I'm gonna just do it anyway. And if I feel like it needs some more oil, like this side always gets really dry for some reason. I think it's because it's the side I lay on, so like the pillows take a lot of the moisture on my hair, even when I have, you know, a head tie on, and I don't like hair touching me when I sleep. So I'll literally even put this hair in like a shirt and like tie the bottom of the shirt just so it'll be out of my way. So yeah, moisturizing. After I do that, I'm now going to just get some black castor oil. It's the same thing I try to put on my eyebrows every night because my eyebrow lady told me to do it, but I haven't done it, which is why my eyebrows are skinny. I really need to get microblading, honestly. So I just take straight black castor oil, straight baby, and I put it on the spots I know will bald first. Like, honey, she will disappear. And I massage it in. This is also great for the scalp because like when you stimulate the scalp, it just helps the hair grow. It's like a constant massage, just wakes up the scalp. So you just want to do that. And then I'm going to get the back area that I told you about that I also, you know, usually have a problem with. Flip that to the front. Oh, these are not crochet locks. I did do the crochet locks and I fucking hated it because my hair is so short, so it just kept sticking out. So I actually did take the time to wrap these all the way down. It took me half the second season of You and Beyonce's Homecoming, the full Homecoming. So if you have Netflix, shout out to Netflix during that quarantine. During this quarantine. I said it like I'm putting this up like way later, but I'm putting it up now. So yeah, that's just about it. I'm not gonna do anything to it tonight, like the edges or anything, because I'm not going anywhere. But I am just gonna, you know, tie it up and go to bed. Well, I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. But yeah, that's it. So thank you so much if you made it this far in watching my video. I truly appreciate it. This was a great first experience to try. Sorry, somebody texted me. This is a great first experience to just try YouTube. I have been procrastinating for 11 years, and now that I am in the house so much, I have no other option but to just do the shit that I'm procrastinating about. And honestly, it just really wasn't even that bad, so I just should have done it. But yeah. See you soon for another video. Maybe I'll do a video of me doing my edges. I lied. I took them out instead because I just could not. Looking real cute. Or I think I'm actually going to do a review of like skincare. So yeah.